Hi! It's Nørgaard. So today I'm doing this makeup look and I'm using my Essence All About Chocolates eyeshadow palette. So I did kind of a grungy look, a little bit. I did quite a smoky, brown smoky eye with some smudged liner and some brown mascara, no lashes. And then I paired it up with this matte lip. And I also show you guys the entire face routine in this video. But yeah, I'm using this little palette. So all of these Essence All About palettes, they have now been discontinued. And now they look different. So the new ones, they have 8 eyeshadows instead of the 6 that are in these ones. And you guys, I did actually go ahead and buy all the 5 new All About palettes that Essence has put out. So yeah, I'll show you guys those in an upcoming haul. But for today, we're using this good old Essence All About Chocolates. Can you guys tell that I whitened my teeth? I don't know if you guys can really tell. I'm only on day 2 of the Crest whitening strips. I bought like the professional ones, I think they're called. And yeah, I have to whiten them when I'm done with this tutorial. And you guys, I've been putting it off, whitening my teeth. I have been putting it off for so long because I find it so tedious. But now I'm going to stick to it and do it for, you know, the 2 weeks or however long I have to do it. And hopefully my teeth end up nice and white. Not that I mean I like my teeth already, but they could use a little whitening. But yeah, I don't have the worst yellow teeth. I don't smoke, I never have smoked. And I don't drink coffee or tea, and I never have. So they're okay, but I think they could need like a little boost. But yeah, anyways, now I'm just rambling. So let's get on with the tutorial. So you're going to see me from start to finish. So yeah, please thumbs up if you like the look and remember to watch in high definition. And here comes the tutorial. Okay, so we are starting from scratch today. And I'm going to apply my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I do really like this primer for its smoothing effects. And for foundations, I'm going to use MAC and Marc Jacobs. So this is MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation in NC25. And this is Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation in Ivory Light. So I have mixed the 2 foundations on the back of my hand. And now I go in and apply it with my finger, and then I'm going to blend it out with a sponge. And I did also apply it on my neck and on my chest because I do have my chest exposed a little bit and I do have some little red dots that I want to cover up. So I just go ahead and dab it out. So now I'm just using my Marc Jacobs foundation kind of as a highlighting concealer type product. And I'm using this because it has really nice staying power. And I find that it actually does not crease underneath my eyes. So this is what my finished foundation looks like. I know it looks kind of scary right now, but it all comes together in the end. So for the places where I used Marc Jacobs foundation, I'm going to set with Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent. And all the other places I'm going to use the same powder in the color Sandstorm. So I start out with the transparent powder, and now I go in everywhere else with the colored powder, and I also go onto my ears. Okay you guys, so once you have your foundation and powders on, you can go on to the bronzer, and I am going to use Bahama Mama by the Balm to bronze up my face. And you guys know how I do this. I use a stippling brush and I go around the edges of my face, and it has been quite some time since I last used this bronzer and I completely forgot how much I really like it. And of course I bronze up around my temples and up on my forehead, and I bronze up a little bit on my jaw, and I take it all the way down onto my neck and chest. So to contour, I'm going to use my trusty BornPrettyStore Contour and Highlight Palette, and I'm using my NARS brush. And I also use this around my hairline, and I even do a little around the jaw. And then finally I do my nose. So of course we need to blend this out. So for blush, I'm going to use my the Honey Queen blusher by W7. And I believe this is supposed to be a dupe for Benefit's Coralista blush. So I'm going to apply it on the apple of my cheek, as always. And this is quite a like shimmery golden blush. So you could skip the highlighter. And you definitely want to be careful with this blush if you do have large pores, because it does emphasize the pores. So I don't know, it's not my favorite blush just because it is a little too shimmery in my opinion. But I do really love the color and I don't have anything like it, so maybe I should try Coralista by Benefit. So for my highlight today, I'm going to use the Balm Merry Luminizer. And I'm using an e.l.f. bronzing brush to apply that on the cheekbones and right here on the tip of the nose and above the lips. And I just go back in and blend it out on my cheeks with my blush brush. So of course I'm going to set all of this with my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. So you guys, I'm sorry. My camera ran out of battery, and what happens when I'm recording as it runs out of battery is that the whole thing that I'm recording doesn't get saved on my memory card. So that is what just happened. I literally just finished my brows and I was going to press stop and then it ran out of battery and the whole thing got deleted. So I apologize, but all I did was I used my e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in Ash and I applied that on my brows, both the wax and the powder. So I owe you guys to show you my eyebrows in the next tutorial, but let's move on from here. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Eyelid Primer and I'm just applying that all over my eyelids and I blend it out with my finger. I have always found that primers and bases for the eyes is just easier to blend out with your fingers. So this is the palette that this look is all about. So this is what the Essence All About Chocolates eyeshadow palette looks like. So I'm going to start out with this matte cream color, and this is going to be my brow bone color. Most of the time I think it looks the most flattering to have either like a matte or a satin eyeshadow on the brow bone, whereas I do not mind a very shimmery eyeshadow to highlight the inner corners. But for some reason I think it looks more flattering when the brow bone highlight is more understated. So now I take the light shimmery color, and this color is going to be our inner corner highlight, and I also bring it up here on the eyelid. Having a light color here in the inner corner, it really helps brighten your eyes up. So now I'm going to mix these two colors. They are like shimmery brown colors, and I'm using my Naked 3 eyeshadow brush, the blending end of this brush, to apply these as my transitioning color. So now I'm going to use this beautiful chocolate brown color with golden shimmers, and I'm applying this with a brush, a flat eyeshadow brush, and I have wet the eyeshadow with water. This eyeshadow is definitely my favorite of the palette. I just think it's so freaking gorgeous and I love the golden reflex that it has. So now I'm going to take this color down here. It's like a browny gray color, and I'm going to apply this in the outer corner with my MAC 224 brush. So now I'm applying the chocolate brown on my lower lash line, and I'm going to dust away the fallout, and the same on the other lower lash line. For my upper lash line, I'm going to use this Essence Kajal pencil in the color Teddy. So I'm going to apply this along my lash lines, and I'm not being too careful because I am going to smoke it out a little bit. So I'm smoking it out with the brush that I used to apply my eyelid color with. So again, I line my upper lash line and I do wing it out a tiny bit in the outer corner, and then I follow all the way through my lash line into the inner corner, and then I smoke that out. So for my waterlines, I want to keep it brown as well. Can you guys tell what theme I'm going for? I'm going to use this Urban Decay 24-hour eyeliner in the color Bourbon. It's a brown shimmery color. And I'm going to apply this to my upper and lower waterlines. So I have just curled my lashes, and now I'm going to apply this e.l.f. mascara primer. So I'm not going to be wearing falsies today. So I'm going to build up my own natural lashes as much as possible. So you guys know the drill. While I let my eyelashes dry, I'm going to do the lips. So I'm going to use my Color Icon lip liner by Wet n Wild in the color Willow. Okay, so I just lined and filled in my lips with this lip liner. So now I'm going to use this Mega Matte Lips by W7 in the color Oddball, and I'm just applying this on top. So now that my mascara primer is dry, I'm going to apply my mascara, and I'm going to apply this brown mascara by Hard Candy. It's called Mudslide, the color. So this is not my favorite mascara. You know, the formula is not my favorite, but it's the only brown mascara that I own. So I accidentally hit my inner corner. I also don't like the size of this brush. It's too big. It's really hard to maneuver. So I'm also applying this on the lower lashes. Okay, you guys, so I took down my hair and I zoomed out a bit, and this is the finished look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, that's all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. So take care and bye bye.